guys, welcome back to Arry the Stag. TR Tony here in his garage, rather crammed full of stag stuff. As you can probably see behind me, we are currently smashing up the shed and rebuilding a garage is the plan at the back of this one. So fingers crossed. It's a bit of a project. It will take us a little while to build, but I'm sure it'll be fine for when UNY 49M comes back home. And over the weekend, basically not done any work on the Stag. It's been a trip up to Gaiden, up near Birmingham, off the M40 yesterday on Sunday, where we went to the British Motor Museum and had a look there at various exhibits. Primarily the reason for the visit was for the Stag Owners Club. There was a regional and coordinators meeting there, so it was good to take part in that and just talk a little bit about Arry the Stag and what we could do together possibly. And so whilst I was there, I took the opportunity just to film a few stags that were randomly parked in the car park, and you know what I'm like, I just sort of make it up into a bit of a film, and thought I'd share some of the joy of seeing the stags, plus one or two other cars as well, which I think were of interest too. So if you've not been to Gaiden, I still haven't technically been around the museum yet. I still need to do that, and I think I'll likely go back. It looks like a really interesting place. Obviously I was there in the conference hall and in and out of the meeting, but I did manage to capture a few cars for our perusal. So let's have a good look. Okay, welcome to Gaiden. This is the British Motor Museum, just based off the M40 at a place called Gaiden, south of Birmingham, and very easy to find. It's the world's largest collection of historic British cars and is open 7 days a week, pretty much all year round, so well worth a visit. The site itself is very, very big, and for my trip I wasn't actually in the museum itself, which you can see over in the background there, but in one of the conference suites. And the first thing that greets you is the Jaguar Formula One racing car. This was the R3 Formula One car, actually driven by Eddie Irvine during the 2002 Grand Prix season. So quite a sight. Quite impressed just how low to the ground it was actually. Amazing that these cars travel at huge amounts of speed, and yet the driver's backside is probably about 1.5 inches off the deck. Quite terrifying when you think about it, but incredible design. Lots of gadgets and widgets. The steering wheel alone looks like it's thousands of pounds worth, I'm sure it is, but very aerodynamic and a wonderful sight as you walk in the centre. Introducing Socrates. Now Socrates is a stuffed animal evidently, and very much stag orientated. He is travelling around the country this year, it being the 40th anniversary of the foundation of the Stag Owners Club, and he's on a mission starting in July to tour the whole of Great Britain at various events. And turning our attention to the stags themselves, at Arry the Stag, I just couldn't resist the opportunity of zipping out at lunchtime and filming a few of the wonderful stags that were gathered in the car park. These had been brought up by the regional coordinators and the coordinators themselves who were attending the Stag Owners Club meeting in a variety of different colours, as you can see. All gorgeously turned out, immaculate cars, all running and had driven many miles to get to the meet, which is a testament actually to the reliability of the cars these days. If they're looked after and well maintained, they will tour all over the place. In fact, one of the ladies I spoke to told me that she'd just done several thousand miles touring New Zealand, I think it was, and they'd had a fantastic break away there together, and the Stag hadn't missed a trick at all, not a single beat. Now next year, 2020, is actually the 50th anniversary of the launch of the Triumph Stag mark. So interesting, isn't it? 40th anniversary of the club this year, Stag Owners Club, and 50th anniversary of the launch of the Triumph Stag since it was first brought onto the marketplace, are kind of quite red letter days, I think, in the calendars to look forward to. Certainly this year there's lots of touring going around. If you look at your local SOC, Stag Owners Club region, you'll find there's various tours and trips planned to celebrate the 40th, and next year I'm sure there will be some pretty exciting and dramatic 50th celebrations because the gathering of the throng is increasing and the mark is getting more and more desirable. and aspirational. I guess it's something that we all really love and enjoy. So there we go. That was the day. A quick look around the car park with some stunning stags, all sorts of different colours, varieties, different configurations, but with the burbling V8s as they all left the car park at the end of the day, it was something to behold. Alright guys, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that little film, just catching up on a few odd cars in the car park. Some lovely quality motors. Always a pleasure and a joy to see stags and other cars as well during our exploits and our journeys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll get new films as we issue them. Don't forget, and that's a pretty good reason to subscribe, I think. Also, we're on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, so just look us up on arrythestag.com or Arry The Stag on Twitter, and you'll find us very, very easily. Good stuff. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you online on Arry The Stag very soon.